talk all things money on this channel. For today is going to be a really short video. I'm going to be stuffing $35 worth in fives. I'm going to be depositing those into my various binders. This $35 actually comes from my little coin jar. If you guys are not aware, I have this coin jar here. I just got this from the dollar store and I just painted it. But essentially I collect, let me just stop talking while this change is moving. I got this coin jar and I usually just fill it up with the change that my husband brings back from his outings or whatever it is, unless it's that he eats out and he paid in cash. They give him change. He usually gives it to me to fill. And so I wanted to take out just the toonies, which are worth $2 here in Canada, and the loonies, which are worth $1, and exchange them for bills. That way I'd be able to stuff several categories into my setup, and so that's what we'll be doing today. So yeah, join me for today. A small little stuffing. It's just $35, but I will be stuffing various areas here. If you guys are new to the channel and would like to stay tuned for whenever these videos come ahead, definitely subscribe to the channel down below. The button's just down there. If you click it, it makes me happy, and then it also helps the channel grow. Thank you to everybody who has been watching and supporting my channel via subscribing, commenting, etc. I really do appreciate it, and it goes so much further than you would actually believe. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm doing something positive in the world, even if it's just in a small community. I did want to thank you specifically to everybody who has seen my shorts. Some of my shorts have actually gotten like more than 1,000 views, and I don't know why, because it's just putting coins in a jar. But hey, the people like what they like. So if you guys are not aware, if you guys are curious as to when I actually unstuffed this and how much actually came out, I did tell you guys that it was $35, but if you guys want to see me do the math and actually uncolor the savings challenge that I have for my coin tracker, you guys can go ahead and stay tuned to my shorts. I'll try to post that soon after or before I go ahead and post this video, because that way you guys are not confused as to when this happened. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video coming on, and let's just get started. So for those of you who are new here, let's just count this money, because Maria is trying to get better at counting cash. So let's go ahead and do that. I said that we have 35 here, so I usually count in like the number of bills. I don't actually count the math in my head, because that's when it goes slower. So I'm just gonna count. There should be 7 fives in here, because that's a total of 35. So that's, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 5 is 35, so that is correct. And I don't really have a plan. I was looking at my tracker that I have on my computer and to see which categories I wanted to fill. I'm not exactly sure which ones I want to fill, but I definitely know that I want to be a little bit more selfish for this one. I usually stuff other people's binders more than myself, and so I wanted to kind of be selfish and stuff my own, because usually I'm the one that gets the last little bit of my own money. And so I just wanted to be selfish for that one. For that, I have my wallet, and I do have my personal binder that I will be stuffing. But first, before we get to that, even though I'm saying that I want to be selfish, let me just move this over here. The first binder that I actually want to get to is the, oopsies, so many things on my table. The first binder that I actually want to get to is my family binder, and that's because, and I'm just gonna go ahead and, you guys know that I typically blur out the pictures for my kids. I do have my daughter pictured on these 2 pages. Let me just continue moving this upward, that way you guys can see everything. I do have both of my, how can I do this that way you guys can see it properly? I feel like I have less room today for whatever reason. Not sure why, but anyways, I guess we'll just leave it like that. I do have 2 pictures of my daughter and this dashboard that I have underneath. So instead of just constantly blurring it for you guys, and like you guys won't even be able to see the decorations that I have, I'm just gonna go ahead and moving forward, I will just flip both of those over. That way you guys, you know, don't see it. If there is minor blurring that I have to do, at least it's easier that way. So this is my family binder. I did go into depth with this in a relatively recent video. I'm not gonna give the details here because this is supposed to be a short video, and I feel like yapping too much. But we're gonna go ahead and go to my husband's binder, envelope I should say. This is anything that has to do for my husband. So whether birthday, Father's Day is coming up, etc. So I do wanna go ahead and possibly see what I scratch in this game. This is scratch off mystery save 300 scratch off saving challenge. This is from Little Potato Saver. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this to the side. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I'm hoping that I can put at least 15 in here, but we'll see. I know it has 12 icons, and if the total saved is 300, the minimum in each one I think has to be like, wait, let me see, 12? Not sure what the math is, but anyways, we'll see how much I can put in there. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll the dice. This is from Melina's shop at the Millennial Dollar. So let me go ahead and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go ahead and scratch off number 6. Let's see what it has. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! That's so funny, right? Because the number. Oh my gosh, so much glitter! I didn't think of that. Okay, well, enjoy the little sparkle over here. Wow, no, that's so funny. Okay, well, I definitely cannot do that, so I'm not gonna cross it off. Dang. So the rest of these are. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna leave this for like a future time. Instead of rolling the die and getting a big number that I am not comfortable stuffing as of right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and put $15 into my husband's pouch here. So that's all that he has. And this is because Father's Day is coming. So I'm gonna leave this because that is way too big. Or I can give myself an IOU. 40 minus 15, that's 25, right? So yeah, I can do that a different time. LOL. So much for that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I did add into my budget tracker. I'll link it somewhere above. I did mention that I have a section for my cash stuffing areas. I did just add an extra column for like extra stuffing. So this will be for whenever I have extra money that I can stuff. Just kind of like today, I took the extra coins from my coin jar to the bank. So now I should have 1, 2, 3, oh, wait. Right, 35 minus 15 is 20. Right, I was thinking of the 40, my bad. Okay, so I have $20 left. And I think that's everything that I wanted to do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this binder. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my wallet, wrong area. Open up my wallet to my little cash areas here. I'm gonna go ahead and put 5 into date night. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a total of 20. That was into date night. Let me update my tracker here. Okay, and then I did want to do, what did I want to do? Coffee? Yeah, I guess I can do coffee. So coffee, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 5. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 5s, aka 15. Let me go ahead and color in my little symbol here. My marker is from the Millennial Dollar. My actual tracker, this little cute tracker for coffee cravings, this is from Honed, the brand. And I'm actually gonna keep out the green. That's the one that I typically use for the trackers that I want to actually fill next. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that one behind the money so it doesn't like get stained. And yeah, that's for my wallet. And the last binder that I'll be going into is my personal binder. So let me go ahead and open this. So I have $15 left. Am I tripping? Why do I? Okay, whatever. I keep thinking about the 40, so I think that I have $40 instead of just 35. My bad, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I'm not gonna do my birthday, but I think I want to go ahead. I can't do tattoo, and that's not like a super priority for me yet. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, what I'm gonna do is fill in the hair, and I'm gonna fill in the nails. So I'm gonna do 5 in each one. Let me just go ahead and take out each one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do $5 into the nails and $5 into the hair. Sorry that I'm doing it a little bit messy. I'm just gonna check off this and I'm gonna do a little heart here. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I'm doing it this way, that way it has a little bit more time to dry, but also I know which tracker goes where. So for the hair, it has a total of 1, 2, 3. These bills always get me confused. Anyways, so 5, 10, 15. Put that back in the hair. This should be dry by now. And for nails, I guess I never checked this off last time. Oops. Okay, so let me get out my marker again. I guess I put 5 last time, but I never actually checked it off. So that's a correction from previous videos. Anyways, it just has the 10, which does match the money that I have here. All right, and that is literally all my money. Like I said, guys, that was gonna be a short stuffing, and I knew that, but I just wanted to go ahead and film it for you guys because, you know, who doesn't want to see extra little content here and there. But let me just get this closed properly. Yeah, guys, that's basically it. If you guys enjoyed this video, I hope that you guys really did. Please make sure to give me a thumbs up downstairs, and also if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel if you're looking forward to more of these videos. But also if you want to see some other types of videos here and there, maybe some topics that I haven't talked about here in the channel yet, or if you haven't checked out my other playlists, go ahead and do so. But if there's any other suggestions that you'd like to see in the future, definitely leave those downstairs as a comment. Nonetheless, I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I hope that you guys have a beautiful day, and of course, let me bless you guys with a short video, but nonetheless, you guys do need a blessing from God. So here it is. This is the little verse of the day that I hope that it touches your life in whatever way it is applicable to it. I hope that you guys enjoy the weather wherever you guys are. I hope that you guys are getting fed properly. I hope that all is well. And yeah, I just hope that God's hand is still on you. Enjoy the rest of your day, you guys. And until the next one, I will see you guys later. God bless. Bye.